Hello and welcome to Data Vlog. In this Excel tutorial for beginners, I'm going to show you different types of data that Excel supports. All the options you need for formatting the data types in Excel are available under Number menu group under Home menu. So let's start typing different types of data in this Microsoft Excel sheet. 123, 1.23, 100%, 01, 02, 20, 23, true. As you can see, I have typed different types of data: text, numbers, fraction, percentage, date format, and the boolean true or false. Now, when you observe the horizontal alignment, if you type text by default, it aligns towards the left side of the cell. If it's a number or a numeric or a percentage or date, it aligns towards the right side of the cell. When it comes to the Boolean values like true or false, it is aligning in the center of the cell. So now, when you select this particular cell, when you go to this number menu group, you see this general option. So by default, when you select a text cell or a number cell or a fraction cell, you can see it is showing only general as its data type. So the general one supports both the text and the numerics. So when you select this 100%, it is showing as percentage. And when you are selecting this date format, it is showing as date. And when you select this true, it is showing as general, because true or false is 0 or 1, which comes under general category. So now when you go and expand this data types drop down, you can see all the different types of data types available, like general, number, currency, accounting, short date, long date, time, percentage, fraction, scientific, and text. So most of the times we go with general number, short date, long date, percentage only. We don't deal with scientific calculations or accounting or currency, because by default you can use these currency symbols or accounting symbols to number field or generic field as well. So now we have few other options available here. One is accounting related. So now when you click on this one, it assigns a symbol, a currency symbol or accounting symbol to this particular cell. Also, you can see it has added two decimals by default. Now, if you want to change that symbol, you can select as United States and it converts a pounds into dollars. And we have euros available here. And if you want to look at more currency or accounting options, you can click on more accounting formats. And it takes you to another pop-up of format cells where you have different types of data type categories with different options. Now here you can expand and select all the different currencies available. As you can see, it also supports now Bitcoin as one of these symbols. Now if you go to currency, you can see different options related to currency, like you can reduce the decimals and you can select different types of currency symbols here. Now when I click on OK, you can see it has deleted the decimal points. And now let us go with the percentage icon. If I go and select this 123 and select percentage, it converts into percentage by multiplying with 100 percentage. If you want to undo it, press Ctrl Z. Now we have thousand separator comma. For example, I'm typing an amount here like 10,000, and if you want comma for this particular numerical field, you can click on this comma, so it automatically adds a thousand separator and as well as expands the decimals to two decimals. Now next to that we have this decimals point, increase the decimals or decrease the decimals. So when you want to increase the decimals, you can click on this one. It keeps on increasing the decimals. If you want to decrease, you can decrease the decimals. By default, if you are dealing with some accounting related data or the currency related data, we use two decimals. Or sometimes in case of percentages also, we can use two decimals by default. Now when you go and expand this particular drop down, you have different more number formats. We have seen the currency and accounting already. Now let's go and Select this date, and we have different types of date formats like short date and long date. If you click on long date and expand this particular cell, you can see the complete month name here. If you click on the short date, it just turns the month into a digit. And when you go and expand this more number formats, we have already seen the screen for accounting and currency. And when you go to the date tab, you can see all the different types of date formattings available. You can go to custom, and we have all these different custom data types options present, which you can select based on your requirement. Or you can use this field to define your own custom format for this particular cell, which you can save and use it whenever you need it. And also you can see all the different formatting options available like fill, production, etc. And we have already discussed about alignment, font and border fill in our previous video about formatting the data in Excel cells. That's a quick Excel tutorial on different types of data that Microsoft Excel supports. So Excel supports text, currency, numerics or fractions, percentages, dates, and Boolean numbers like true or false. And we have seen the default alignments of these different data types.